Recently, the UK government has enacted a controversial ban on the display of Palestinian flags across all UK streets and public spaces, citing the need to maintain national unity and public order. This unprecedented decision has ignited a firestorm of debate and resistance from pro-Palestinian activists, who argue that it is a clear violation of their right to free expression. The new regulation, which came into effect last month, prohibits the raising of the Palestinian flag in any UK street or public venue. The government asserts that this measure is necessary to prevent potential conflicts and maintain social cohesion. They claim that the display of the Palestinian flag could incite violence and disrupt public order, given the highly charged nature of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. However, this stance has been met with fierce opposition from human rights organizations and civil liberties groups. They argue that the ban is a direct infringement on the fundamental right to freedom of speech and political expression. For many, the Palestinian flag is not just a piece of fabric, but a powerful symbol of solidarity and resistance against what they perceive as ongoing occupation and human rights abuses by the Israeli government. The police have been tasked with enforcing this new regulation, leading to a series of confrontations and arrests of pro-Palestinian activists who have refused to comply. Scenes of officers forcefully removing flags from the hands of peaceful demonstrators have been widely circulated on social media, sparking outrage and accusations of heavy-handed tactics. Critics argue that the police response has been excessively brutal and that such measures are more likely to exacerbate tensions rather than alleviate them. Supporters of the ban, however, believe it is a necessary step to prevent the escalation of tensions between different communities within the UK. They argue that public displays of the Palestinian flag could provoke counter-protests and violent clashes, undermining social cohesion and public safety. They see the ban as a pragmatic approach to maintaining peace and order. Yet, activists and their supporters vehemently reject this argument. They contend that the ban is a concerted effort to undermine the legitimate struggle for Palestinian rights and self-determination. They assert that the display of the flag is a symbolic act of solidarity with the Palestinian people and a way to raise awareness about their plight. The UK's decision to ban the Palestinian flag has also drawn international attention and criticism. Many see it as an attempt to silence the growing pro-Palestinian movement within the country. Prominent figures and organisations worldwide have condemned the ban, arguing that it sets a dangerous precedent for the suppression of free speech and political dissent. The escalating tensions have raised concerns about the broader implications of the government's actions. Many fear that the ban on the Palestinian flag is part of a wider effort to erode civil liberties and limit the ability of citizens to engage in political activism and dissent. The government's actions are being closely watched as a litmus test for its commitment to upholding democratic principles and protecting fundamental rights. As the battle over the display of the Palestinian flag continues, the UK government faces mounting pressure to reconsider its stance. The outcome of this conflict will not only have significant implications for the pro-Palestinian movement, but will also serve as a critical test of the government's dedication to safeguarding civil liberties and the right to peaceful protest. What do you think? Is the UK government justified in banning all pro-Palestinian flags on their streets, or is this a step too far in curbing civil liberties? Share your thoughts with us in the comments section below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more updates and in-depth coverage on this and other pressing issues.